Welcome back to the small stuff. Welcome to the small stuff. Welcome to the small stuff. We're very used to collecting feedback at the very end of a training program, but sometimes that's too late. After all, if a program goes for days, weeks, months, or even years, quite often the end of the program is going to be far too late. Instead, there are ways of collecting feedback along the way, and a very simple way of doing that is encouraging our students to provide us with feedback at the end of each session, before they leave. Here are two ways you can do that. I'm a great fan of having what some people call a suggestion box or a question box. I just call it Your Thoughts, and I always have it in my classrooms. And that allows students at any point in time, they have an avenue that they can communicate information to me through, that they're not, for whatever reason, able to communicate within the classroom itself or at any other time. Another way of doing it is at the beginning of each session, just wander around the classroom with post-it notes and pop one on every student's desk. And then at the end of the session, before they leave, they simply have to write something on there, feedback about the classroom, about that particular session. It could be a specific question that we want answered, in which case we'd make that question retrievable by writing it on the board. Then as they leave, they can put it in our box, or they can just stick them on the whiteboard, even on the door as they walk out. One of the things that's really interesting there is if you leave them there, then the students themselves, when they come back in for the next session, they will actually find it very interesting to see what others have written. Another way of doing it, instead of getting them to write, is simply use colours. If we simply want to gauge the level of confidence of our learners, then perhaps we can give them, instead of post-it notes, we can give them a couple of bits of coloured card. And then as they leave the room, they can simply put blue in the box if they think, yes, they've got it, green in the box or some other colour if they haven't. If they want to, they could write something on there as well, but even if they don't want to write, at least they can communicate their level of confidence, and we can then understand how the whole group is going. Very, very simple ways to collect quite a bit of very useful information. Try it out. We hope it helps.